So Marv Albert, Mike Tyson, and Luis Suarez walk into a bar. What, we're on? Hi again, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. And I'm Dave Reynolds, yeah? Luis Suarez could become just as awkward for soccer's international organizers to handle as he has been for rival teams at the World Cup in Brazil. We're waiting as we speak to find out what punishment he will serve for biting the left shoulder of Italian defender Giorgio Chiellini. We have to resolve it either today or tomorrow. That from FIFA disciplinary panel member Martin Hong. He told reporters that late yesterday. It's our duty to see justice done. We have to deal with it before the next game. By the way, Uruguay plays Saturday against Colombia in the round of 16 at the Macarena Stadium. A gambling firm in Sweden says it awarded a Norwegian guy nearly $1,000 for betting that Luis Suarez would actually bite a player at the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Apparently, the betting company named Betsson saw a fair amount of action on this thing. Thomas Syverson won the $1,000 on a $5 bet. The odds? 174 to 1. Of course, the big match today, USA versus Germany, Portugal and Ghana, and then the 4 p.m. starts are Algeria and Russia, and Korea versus Belgium. Enjoy the soccer today. Okay, entertainment stuff for you now. This would probably be a good time for Mel Gibson and Alec Baldwin to come to the defense of Gary Oldman, because it would probably lead to that buddy movie we all want to see, right? You got to give Gary Oldman this. He now has an entire generation of young people saying, "Who the hell is Gary Oldman?" Yes, the Gary Oldman apology tour continues last night with Jimmy Kimmel for the Playboy interview in which he blasted liberal Hollywood and defended Mel Gibson and Alec Baldwin, admitting it was poorly considered, insensitive, pernicious, whatever that means, and ill-informed. I'm a public figure. I should be an example and inspiration. Instead, I'm just an asshole. I'm 56. I should know better. I extend my apology and my love and my best wishes to my fan base. You know, this apology thing may turn out to be the best performance of Gary Oldman's career. Okay, still with entertainment for a second, and one of the more bizarre stories we've encountered in a while. North Korea, yes, the country, yesterday denounced a forthcoming American comedy film featuring a plot to assassinate its leader, Kim Jong-un, as an act of terrorism and threatened to unleash, quote, a merciless countermeasure if Washington failed to ban the movie. Unbelievable. The movie's called The Interview, starring Seth Rogen and James Franco, and it's scheduled for release in October this fall. Making and releasing a movie on a plot to hurt our top-level leadership is the most blatant act of terrorism and war, and will absolutely not be tolerated. The North's official KCNA news agency quoted a foreign ministry spokesman as saying yesterday, "The Hollywood movie recounts the story of a talk show host and his producer who land a rare sit-down interview with Kim, the third leader of his family dynasty to rule North Korea. The Central Intelligence Agency then recruits the pair to assassinate him. Hilarity ensues. We'll keep you posted on this story." Okay, this is kind of interesting. Cops in Massachusetts say that a man dressed in a Superman costume was treated for injuries after being punched in the face, apparently when he refused to get out of the way of a motorist trying to enter his driveway. Officer Richard McLean says witnesses told investigators that Superman, who was not identified other than that, had been trying to stir up trouble in the area. Police say the man was knocked to the sidewalk by the punch, much to the horror and consternation of neighborhood kids. He was taken to a hospital for treatment of non-life-threatening injuries. The Man of Steel? I think not. Okay, turning to science for just a second here. NASA's Mars Curiosity rover is celebrating its Marsiversary, one whole Martian year on the red planet, by taking a bunch of selfies. Rover stretched out its robotic arm and took a series of pictures of itself. The rover, by the way, first landed on Mars in August of 2012, and it's been a successful 687 Earth days on the planet for Curiosity, according to NASA. It met its main goal of finding out whether Mars could ever have sustained life when it drilled into a rock near its landing site and discovered that it had once been a lake bed with mild water there. Cool stuff, and we'll keep you updated on this. All right, a marriage made in heaven, right? Beer and pizza go hand in hand. So one Ontario restaurateur had an idea. Why not infuse beer right into the pizza dough? Here's the quote: "I used beer instead of water in the dough, and it came out spectacular," said Roberto Virgilito of Roberto's Pizza Passion in St. Catharines, Ontario, where the treat made its debut with the opening of the restaurant this past weekend. Customers were raving about it, and the restaurant plans to add it to its regular menu soon. Cool. Gotta try that. A quick reminder that the Frank D'Angelo Band will be performing July 17th at the Mod Club here in Toronto, and a big bonus for the first 50 people through, they'll receive an autographed CD Blu-ray combo pack of the album Just Give Me One More Moment and The Real Gangsters Movie. Please follow me on Twitter at @TheDaveReynolds. Thanks for watching today. Back tomorrow. USA soccer fans and players looking for a pep talk before today's big decisive game against Germany have been given a little boost by none other than the legendary Hulk Hogan. In an online message to fans, the Hulkster says he's so pumped up about the men's USA soccer team and tells their opponents, "Good luck, Germany," when the men's USA soccer team pounds you down to the ground. Hulkamania is alive and well.
Oh, maniacs! Hulk Hogan here, the greatest WWE superstar of all time. You know, I've been hanging and banging all day long because I'm so pumped up about the men's USA soccer team. You know, I saw my image, I saw my profile, I saw the largest pythons in the world circulating around all over social media today. And all I have to say is good luck, Germany, when the men's US soccer team pounds you down to the ground. So in closing, I guess all I have to say, USA is the greatest country in the world. The USA men's soccer team is gonna wipe out Germany. And by the way, what you gonna do, Germany, when the men's USA soccer team runs wild on you?
Can I say all? The North's official KNCA news agency quoted the foreign ministry off.